All right, music fans, welcome back. It is Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you, just like me. Big hello, shout out going out to Rita, who's in Las Vegas. Figured I'd just do that. What the hey, right? You know who you are, Rita. Have fun in Vegas, but you know, what goes on in Vegas has to stay in Vegas. Not too far from Vegas is San Francisco, California, where the band Journey, I believe, is all together. I haven't heard if Arnell has landed as of yet, but the band has begun rehearsals for their upcoming tour with Def Leppard. Look, this is a go-along to get along endeavor that's about to happen. Here's how I see things, and again, this is based on what I know, and some of it is conjecture and speculation. Jonathan Cain, I think, really wants to be somewhere else. He has spent countless tweets and Facebook posts talking about his brand new book, and book signings and so forth. Those are coming up. It's inevitable that those books will probably be available at the Journey concerts. It seems to be more about John than about his bandmates. I understand the book is a big deal and you're telling your life story, and there may be a smidge of revisionism that is being printed. I will have to read the book to know for sure, but I may not invest the money in the book. I'm not sure yet. If somebody wants to send it to me as a token of their appreciation for my hard work here at RMO Incorporated, please feel free to do that. And if John, if you want to send me the book so I can give it a fair shake, I will read it and then I will report on it, and I will be fair, I promise. But I just don't think John Cain wants to be there. Neil Sean, I think he probably would rather be in a band right now that is looking forward to the future. Look, Neil is a guy who loves to jam, who loves to perform. He's been doing this since, what, age 13, something like that? You know, skipping school and running out with Greg Raleigh and jamming, and then Carlos says, hey, you want to join my band? I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's kind of like the roundabout American dream. It's not your formulaic American dream, but it certainly just shows you that sometimes if you've got a talent that outweighs maybe the traditional way of getting to where you're going to go, hence this video channel, by the way. And looking at the rest of the band, Steve Smith, he'd rather be jazzing, but for $4 million or whatever he's getting paid to do the tour, he's showing up and he's putting on a happy face. Ross Valerie, just kind of a nice guy. He's the ultimate go along to get along. He's playing the bass, he's holding down the bottom end, and he's doing what he's got to do. And from everybody that I talk to, he tends to be a gregarious, nice individual. So I'm not going to bash on Ross. I know Neil would probably want Ross to be a little bit more vocal about the origins of Journey, and, you know, who knows what will happen with Ross Valerie. He could actually go any direction as far as what happens afterwards. Poor Arnell is kind of caught in the middle. I don't know what he's going to do, but I know Arnell is going to give 1,000% out there, because that's what he does every time he takes the stage. High energy. Whether he is able to pull down the Tarzan notes in separate ways, that is yet to be seen. I know he's been able to rest his vocal cords, and my guess is he's still going to probably try to conserve because he's got this tour he's got to get through. After the tour, like I've been saying, I just think this whole thing comes to an end, or it takes a different form. Hervé's off. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He may try to do a little bit of a Fleetwood Mac procedure on Journey and then say, hey, this is what I want. Do you guys agree? he's the manager of this, and he's got a subordinate under him who's a busy guy who pretty much oversees everything in Journey. And it's up to those two guys, and then the band has to agree, and then, you know, they would present a contract and more money and so forth. Money does have a way of swaying people who may not like working together. Hence the rehearsals out in San Francisco. So I'd love to be a bug on the wall at rehearsal. It would be fun to listen to these guys interacting, but I'm not. But if I hear anything, I will be the first to let you guys know about it. All right, I'm done. I'll be back with more. See you soon. Talk to you then.